Hi, I'm Christy Nelson here with your connection, and we start today with a look at the weather. Meteorologist Adrian Vaughn is here. We've got a look of Dallas and Denton County, and it is gloomy looking out there.
Yeah, a lot of clouds to contend with here today, and the winds of change have really arrived. Those winds coming in right out of the north, and they're gusting occasionally upwards of 30 and 35 miles per hour, and it's bringing in much chillier weather. We started the week off with 90s on Monday. Yesterday we had highs in the upper 70s, and today we're stuck in the 40s, some today topping out near 50 degrees. But the winds certainly going to be a big issue for us as we move through the remainder of today. And again, they're coming in right out of the north. We will start to see them relax as we get into this evening, but before then, it's just going to be a gusty scenario for us with the cloudy skies hanging with us throughout the remainder of today. We'll continue with the clouds into tonight. And as we get into your Thursday, we'll start the day off with some spotty showers starting to move into the area. Most of the activity is fairly light, and the accumulation with all of this upwards of maybe 1/10 of an inch. So it's not a whole lot of rain that we'll be dealing with, but it will be another dreary one, certainly as we move through your Thursday. Temperatures tomorrow just topping out into the 40s and 50s across the area. But Christy, we do begin to warm things up as we are wrapping up the week and getting into the weekend. 80s return by Saturday.
All right, not long. Thanks so much, Adrian. We're still celebrating Black History Month, and in honor of that, some kids in Dallas are partaking in a business pitch competition. The youth program at Interfaith Family Services hosted the event for kids who are vulnerable to homelessness. The kids spent weeks researching business icons from Black history and then coming up with a business idea inspired by that figure, along with a plan to launch it. And last night, they got to pitch their ideas to Dallas's top leaders. The winners received gift cards and prizes designed to help take the first steps in making their own business ideas a reality. Fort Worth sixth graders and high school students will start receiving a whole new sex education program, and this comes after hours of debate and discussion late last night between Fort Worth ISD trustees. The meeting was packed with passionate parents and students on both sides of the issue.
Abstinence teachings do not help teenagers who have already had sex. Abstinence teachings do not help teens who want to have sex when they are adults. And abstinence teachings do not help someone who has been sexually abused.
The new curriculum, called Choosing the Best, teaches students to delay sexual activity to prevent negative health outcomes. It also teaches about contraceptive use, consent, and sexual violence prevention. State law states sex ed programs must emphasize abstinence. This program will cost the district nearly $70,000. People in one North Arlington neighborhood got a surprise when they looked out of their windows. Police officers were tied up with a large herd of goats making their way down the street. Noelle Walker has the story.
Enjoying nature's beauty on a beautiful day, Crystal Canyon Natural Area in Arlington is an escape from the city. But for some who work here, it's a place to escape to the city.
Going this way, we need them to go that way. I told you, it's a bunch of goats.
It was 7:30 a.m.
They don't have a choice.
Arlington police had to direct traffic. Police body camera recording shows the eyebrow-raising reason why a herd of goats out for a stroll.
You got a runner, fan.
To say this morning rush hour was crazy is an understatement.
Oh, it's a mess.
That's kind of cute.
Go, goats, go. Back to where you came from, please.
Just when officers thought they'd seen it all.
Who knew we were goat wranglers now?
The goats were supposed to be working. The city of Arlington partnered with Open Space Development to have hundreds of goats dine on dense vegetation to decrease fire danger. A fence didn't stop them from going rogue.
Can you tell me how you escaped? How did you get out of here?
They weren't talking, so we went across the street to talk to neighbors.
That is a lot of goats.
Seeing what they missed.
And that is for a huge piece of land.
The goats left behind a few clues. They'd been checking out the neighborhood. In the end, it was mission accomplished.
Success!
The goats are back on the job at the all-you-can-eat buffet. In Arlington, Noelle Walker, NBC5.
And thank you for catching up with The Connection.